Taiwanese-American singer-songwriter Anthony Neely proves that he's up to scratch as an actor with his debut performance in romantic comedy, The Bread of Soul. Soon, the theatre studies major will be seen in another Taiwanese film, a story about how an underdog baseball team outwits its stronger rivals. And Anthony said he's having a good time working with rising starlet Liu Xiangci and a bunch of first-time teen actors.
What's the title of the film?
天后之战.
Got to do with divas or no? It's something else.
Sort of. The divas in this is a Mazupo, you know, the religion, a god, a goddess. It's actually a true story of a small temple. They funded, temples, they fund the neighborhood stuff, and so they funded our baseball team. And then versus a big temple's team. And so it's two temples, Mazupos, fighting each other. That's the basic concept of that. It's an underdog story. Sports movies, these team effort kind of movies, I look forward to this. I look forward to filming it. I don't really care how it does, but I look forward to filming it so much.
Do you have to train for it because you're playing a baseball coach?
Not really. I did actually lose weight for the movie. I'm not a baseball player. I am a fake coach. I'm a teacher who's like, yeah, I'll do the coaching job because I am afraid of losing my job. So I'm going to take this group of lousy kids and try to turn them into a baseball team without knowing anything about baseball. We picked, from a group of 700 kids, we picked about 15. Their first time performing. It's really exciting to see them and work with them and then play baseball with them because they're really freaking good. And I felt like an old fart. I'm only like 26. I feel like I'm still young.
And they're 16.
But they're like 16, and they're strong, and they're fast, and they throw the ball like nobody's. I was terrified for my life. I had a helmet on, I had padding on. I was like, I'm ready. And then they threw the ball, and I was like, where'd it go?
What about your leading lady? Who's playing the lead actor?
By Liu Xiangci. She's in that army show in Taiwan. Yeah. She's the 美女老师, who in the beginning is sort of my catalyst. Like, I try to do it to impress her. But in the middle, I find out that my goal is actually these kids and what we do.
What sort of other film characters would you like to portray?
I'd love to do a crazy bad guy. Like a sort of office wagon kind of crazy bad guy. Like Joker from Batman. He's crazy, but at the same time, he has a very clear logic of what he's doing and why he's doing it. So it's really interesting, and there's a lot of depth in that character. I think it'd be sort of cool to get lost in something like that.
What about Bane from Dark Knight Rises?
Not as cool.
Not as cool.
His goals weren't as cool as Joker was so cool because every time he said he had a goal, the next time he said it, it was something different. So that meant that he didn't actually mean it. He was just saying it for the time. But when you saw, so many different levels and depth in that character. Bane was acted really well, but there wasn't too much effort put into that. His story by himself. He's not the coolest bad guy. Joker's way cooler.
Now, when can we expect Anthony's third album?
I'm always have the next album in my heart. The last album was way different because I had a really clear mind what I wanted to do with this project. I wanted to do a powerful, positive influence project. This album, I feel like it won't have the deep meaning that the second album had it to me. But every album has its place, and I think this album, we're just going to let the music take us where we want to go. So I told my producers, just write things, have me in your heart, write things, and I'll do the same. And we'll come together, see what we got, see what kind of meshes together as an album, and we'll go from there. But so far, me personally, I've been writing a lot of more folky music, more simple arrangements, just a guitar and a voice.
The 1 Million Star Season 5 breakout star is also likely to work with fellow singer-songwriters like Wei Lian, Xiao Huangqi, and JJ Lin for his next album.
JJ, I asked him for a good ballad song 100 times already, so he said he'll give it to me this time.
Meanwhile, enjoy his live renditions of his earlier hits in our other clips.